excited, and it looked like you guys had a blast. I know it was a rough race, but like half dry, half wet is always a blast. It just throws a wrench into everyone's strategy, and I don't know. It's intense. So sad I missed it. We shall see if Div 1 is cursed just like Div 2. I guess while we're waiting, I can... You can still hear me, right?
In game, I gonna try to lower down the general volume of the game, and it should be okay.
Okay, cool. Let's see. While we're just chilling, we can take a look at the standings. So this is as of, yeah, this isn't up to date because Britain's in here. So you can see it's pretty similar to what we've been seeing. It'd be cool to see like what the changes have been, because it kind of looks like from 6 to 8, those positions are definitely, well, I guess Distortion's not playing anymore, but between Lucky and Mega, those guys could battle it out a little bit more. And even like Sudude, Esimp, Tron maybe, like all those guys could battle. But I'm not really sure how much movement. Seems like it's been fairly consistent the last couple of times. We got Nick in first, 216 points. We've got Cub in second with 182 points. And those guys have been 1-2 finishing pretty consistently throughout the season. And I'm getting another invite. I think that's the backup invite. Yeah. And then we got Plasma, who hasn't been racing, I think because of some work obligations, but it looked like he was pretty competitive with those guys. A couple of first place races. Sakuri, who I think I saw he's not going to make it this time around, unfortunately. He is in 4th place. We got Rafa in 5th, and you can kind of see the rest of the field here. So I think, yeah, I don't think we're anywhere close to like calling it for either Nick or Cub, but I also think definitely a couple of spots in the midfield are definitely pretty competitive, so we'll keep checking it out and seeing how people are doing. And maybe, I don't know, I know there's a couple people that are throwing some pretty cool data around. Maybe we can show some other things. I didn't see any other up-to-date graphics. Let me see, there was like a driver ratings thing. I don't think this got updated though. Yeah. This was posted November 5th, so I think this is a week out of date. All right, Red, call it. What's our 1, 2, 3?
Oh, it's tough, but I think Nick the Quick, Mega Man will be 1, 2, and Cub maybe, yeah. 1, 2, 3 is Nick the Quick, Cub, and Mega Man, as
Okay.
usual.
That's our Hambot ver.
1, 2.
Yeah, Diego's pretty fast. I think did I see correctly that he actually dropped out of Div 2? He's just going to drive Div 1, or is he sticking around in Div 2 as well? Or is that someone else? Someone I saw just joined. Yeah, that was Diego. I think I saw that in Discord today. So we got quite a few racers that are straddling the Div 1, Div 2. Are you still having trouble hearing me?
I'm gonna lower the game
You could try
volume.
in Discord, if you right click my name, you can try and like boost me. That might help as well.
Oh, okay.
You
I
can set
didn't
me to
know.
200%, and then I'll be blasting your eardrums.
In the chat?
In Discord, yeah. Like if you right click my name in Discord, like in the voice channel. All right. So here we are in Hungary. This is Div 1 for the official name for our league is FRL, right? I should probably know that. I don't actually know what FR. Oh, Formula Racing League. Yeah, so Division 1 of Formula Racing League. I doubt anyone's watching as of yet, but we do, I think, still have one spot available in Div 1 and quite a few spots available in Div 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2 spots in Dev 1. Yeah. Dev 2, a lot of spots, maybe like 6 or 7.
I think I'd be really curious to see what Div 2 would look like with a full grid, just to see can we keep our shit together, or would it just be like all out, like just crashes? Ooh, that's a little loud. There we go. All right, so we got a few people already on their out lap. We got Alpha, looks like he's way out in front, so we'll go ahead and watch his first lap. Let me see how Alpha's been doing in Div 1. He just joined 3 weeks ago, so he got 8th in France, 3rd in Austria, and 9th in Britain. So he's doing pretty well. He just stepped up to the Div 1 big league, so. And he's on a pad. He's scary fast on the pad.
Yeah, for sure. It's impressive.
I'm mad jelly. Like I can't do it. Busy track. It looks like almost every single person's out on the track right now. Got a pretty big train starting their fast laps now. All right, so what's a fast lap? What did Div 2 come out with? I know Alpha got the pole position.
I have problem.
Was it a 104?
Here, it's
Or was it
like
114? I can't remember what the timing is off the top of my head.
yeah, it's about 114, 115. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm trying to do my best with the sound.
Did boosting me, it didn't help.
Yeah, yeah, it did help, but not enough. So I'm trying. You are at 185% right now.
All right, Alpha with the first completed lap, the 115. Let's see Essa dude. I think he's about halfway through his lap here, coming to the end. Got a whole train of people. Nick the Quick already coming in, 114.9. It does look like it's raining a little bit, so I don't expect we're going to see nearly as low as what we were seeing. Yeah, you can already see people are posting the 15s. I think Alpha actually got lucky. I think he got out there before the rain really started, and it looked like it just barely started raining as he was kind of finishing up his lap. So looked like Chaos maybe finished with maybe a spin in his lap or something, coming in with a 138. We'll see if he goes right into another lap. Does look like he's still got ERS on. He's cruising, so he may give it another go. Yeah, everyone's out on the softs. Softs are probably still the right tire. I wonder if the race is going to be dry or wet. That's the one thing I wish I could see in these menus that we just can't see.
No, maybe in the race director we can see something.
No, I looked for that last time. I couldn't find it. So it looks like Narkip. I think he's one of the new guys. Actually, I think he just joined.
Yeah.
He must have invalidated his first lap because he didn't have a lap, and he's 13% ERS, so he must have done 2 in a row.
Yeah, and
He's probably kind of forced to do it too because the rain's probably coming in. Sorry, go ahead.
Duncan McCormack, also new in Division 1.
Yeah, I'm going to pull over this so I can see the standings while we're talking. Yeah, Duncan has raced 1 race before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he is new though. He is new. All right. Let's see who else we got. One of the McLarens is out. We got Diego out on the mediums. He must have just finished his lap though. He's probably going into pit. Looks like Alpha is the only one that's on an out lap. So we got Cub with a 1:15.6. Esimp, not a bad quality round for him, 1:15.3. Mega 1:15 flat. Alpha and him are just right on top of each other, and we got Nick in pole position. I don't think I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna be beating a 1:14 with the rain coming down now. I think Nick's probably got it locked in unless it dries up, but yeah, that's not gonna happen that quick. Got Raw on an out lap. Let's watch his. He hasn't actually put a lap together yet. He's on the softs. Let's see what he can do. Alright, so he's just starting his fast lap. Let's see how he does. That turn 1 is pretty brutal. It's like it's not just a turn, it's like a really, really long, slow turn in. I feel like hitting your braking point on that it's one of the harder turns in this track. What do you think?
And it can make you spin real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I spin at this point.
I also find this little chicane, this little S chicane, I don't know what turn it is. Yeah, doesn't say which turn, but right there at the beginning of Sector 2 is a bit challenging.
Yeah,
I don't know, overall it's a really technical course. Yeah. For some reason on the technical courses, like I usually struggle quite a bit, and I felt like on this one I was feeling pretty good. So maybe it's like technical, but not. It's maybe more forgiving of the like really technical tracks, I guess.
It's technical because of the curve. They are curves that you cannot touch.
Yeah.
Like, if you touch it, you spin. It's not the most difficult track, but it's difficult, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it looks like almost no one is besting their first banker laps there. We did see Raw finish up with a 119, which is probably, I don't know, he might be able to squeeze a little bit more time out of it, but we see eSimp actually invalidating. I think that was actually his fast lap there. So he's going to have to give it another go. Probably losing a little bit of grip, a little bit more grip than he was expecting because he did his first lap when it was still dry. So one thing, I forgot to tell you this, but we do have a couple people that actually stream. And one thing we were going to try, I don't think we'll try it this race because we didn't actually practice it, but we were going to try like re-streaming and like talking to drivers while they're racing, which, yeah, they're the ones who asked for it. To me, I would be like, man, I don't want that distraction, but I thought that was kind of a cool idea.
Like to do interviews?
Not really an interview, just more like pull them in and just ask them, like, I don't know, especially when it's raining, like ask them how the track is, you know, just some basic questions. Get some insider info. It's a lot easier to, when you got spectator cam, don't really know what the track's feeling like, how the competition is, where the aggression is, all that jazz. Alright, we got Narkip going on another fast lap here. Again, this is one of the newbies driving for Haas. I think he's the only Haas driver in Div 1, and he takes a little spin there after turn 1. That's a big rip. I think he's probably pretty set in that 116 anyway. What else we got?
It's his first race.
Somehow you are now lower. Yeah, let me boost you a little bit. Say something.
Hello.
That's better.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Is it okay?
Yeah. I just boosted you up. I wonder if you maybe you were toggling and lowered somehow. I don't know. We just have nothing but sound issues whenever we stream.
Yeah, it's because we have the game sound, the mic sound, the Twitch sound. So yeah. First time it was perfect, but now we have a problem with
Then we went and fucked it all up.
Yeah, exactly. No chance.
Alright. Let's see what Skullsome can do. And he takes a spin. This might be the commentator's curse. It seems like every time I start to talk about someone that's actually on a fast lap, they spin, so.
Don't talk about anyone.
Yep, not gonna talk, not even gonna look.
Okay.
Yeah, I think dude is not on a fast lap here. So, yeah. I honestly think everyone's just gonna sit in pit for the rest of the time because they know they can't. They probably don't want to fuck with their tires. So
Maybe because they will use their tire in the start of the game. So yeah.
Man, pro strats though. I wonder. You remember at the very beginning we saw everybody. I mean, Alpha was like he was just immediately on the track, but then everyone else, the whole field was basically out right after him. I wonder if that was because they saw the rain was coming and then they all got on the track, and they probably didn't post their best times because of traffic, but they didn't really have a choice, you know?
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, they saw the weather and okay, go out now. So Lucky Moose is in good shape tonight. On the medium, he's 7th. So depending on the weather, He could get lucky, Moose.
Haha! Puns abound. Yeah, no, that's a good point. So this is the one thing I didn't get to experience since I didn't race the Div 2 race this week. How was the tire situation? And you may not even be able to tell me because it was a half wet, half dry.
Yeah, the race director told about the last 5 to 10 laps will be rain, but we got rain on lap like 12, so we changed one time one tire, one stint of tire, and it rained like 2 laps or 3 laps after that. So yeah, it was a mess. I started with the soft, then I go to the medium on lap 7, and like 3 laps after that, rain. So yeah, I should have started with the medium, so I could change for the inters at lap 10.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, he's a fucking liar, so you never know what's
yeah.
going on.
Yeah. All during the race.
Oh, sorry. I was watching Duncan, and once again, cursed. He just slammed the wall, and he's out. He lost the tire on that one. Damn.
I think Mega Man is out for out lap, but I think he just screwed it.
Not having much luck. I'm watching Raw. He's the one brave soul out here thinking that he can do better than a 119 on enters, which I honestly don't know if that's possible. But maybe he just wants to put some laps in. Everyone else is still just sitting in the paddock.
Yeah, maybe test the tire.
Yeah, you never know. So he's just now starting his fast lap. See how he does. So assuming an all dry race, is it pretty easy to do a soft to medium and keep time, or is it more of like a soft to hard?
You can go soft to hard, but
sorry. Same thing. I was watching Raw and just I don't think we've seen a lap get put together since since they all finished their first one. All right, go ahead.
So obviously this track is not like Silverstone, but Silverstone they really manage the tire really good because only Cub put soft and hard, and all the others was soft medium. But on this track I think they can do soft medium easily, but the soft after 7 laps it's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
So, depending the weather, they can easily do soft medium or medium soft.
Gotcha. Well, I think this is going to be it. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of it. No one else is on. Well, we do have someone on the track. Who's that? Is that Raw still? Yeah, we got Raw, but I don't think he's actually going to go through with it. He banged his wing, so
yeah,
he'll probably pit, and we'll be done with this qualifying. Not super exciting, but we do have kind of a mix-up in the standings. We don't see Cub in the top 3, which, you know, that's from all the races we've cast. I think it's the only one I've not seen him in the top 3. Balzac saying, I think it's probably a 2-stop for most people. I don't think he would make it to the end with only a soft and a medium. Okay, that's kind of what I thought I had seen, because I kind of watched some videos and stuff. It seemed like a lot of people did soft to hard, but I'm not really sure. If you're really good at tire management, you never know, I guess. Also depends on the setup a lot. Cool, so we got Nick in first. We've got Alpha 23 in second. I think that's his first pole position in Div 1. Pretty sure. Maybe he got second actually in what was it? Austria? He's pretty fast in Austria. Then we got Mega in third, who you called as being in the top 3 at the end. So that may be a good
Uh,
call. We'll see. We'll see where he
Alpha
ends up.
is a really good driver, Alpha 23, but he have connection issues. Yeah, so Monday he have massive connection issues and
I
he just
saw that.
disappeared on the track.
Yeah, I actually Balzac. I was actually watching your stream, and I think you got second, if I'm not mistaken. Right? You were in second in quali, and so Alpha was in first. And I just remember you starting, and like Alpha was in front of you, and then Alpha's car disappeared and like went backwards like 300 feet. I don't know. It was really weird. And so Balzac was actually in first for a good portion of the race. I think he ended up, if I'm not mistaken, I think I watched him run into a wall at the end, but which he wasn't the only one. I think quite a few people DNF'd on that one because of the rain.
Yeah, but not just because of the rain. I think L'Acadien, um,
Oh yeah, his
it
wheel, right?
yeah, his wheel just broke.
Yeah.
I think he didn't have a force feedback for the race, so
Oh yeah,
that,
that's rough.
yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
Was it Diego? Someone was posting some videos of someone crunching their car. I think they were like going into the pit, and then they hesitated, and they were like, "Oh, I don't actually need to pit," and then they just ran into the pit wall.
Yeah, it was a raw bar
Oh man, that
two
was
times,
funny.
2 times
That
in
was
the
so funny.
quali, then in the race. So yeah,
That's classic. All right. So I don't know if this picture is representative of race day, but it does look like it's going to be a nice day. So we'll see. Oh, and you know what? The new guy, they probably didn't tell the new guy
oh
to not press because I think he was the first one to start, and so they probably didn't have enough time to fuck with their race strategy and stuff. You know how that goes. There's always
yeah,
one.
Sukuri didn't have time. Oh yeah, he's not there. That's why.
All right, let's see, let's see. All right, lights out.
Let's go.
Let's fucking do it. Oh, interesting. Nick, we see actually crossing in to get the inside line. We see Cub losing 5 positions. What happened? I didn't see anything.
I didn't see either.
I think everyone kept it pretty clean. We see Cub already fighting back into 9th. Let's give it a peek back there. Man, Lucky, what happened to Lucky? Lucky's down in 15th. He lost 8 places in the beginning here. I wonder if maybe him and Cub got into it a little bit and we just missed it. But we do see the top 4 actually staying completely the same. Nick already pulling a full second on Alpha. As I say that, of course, Alpha takes like 3/10 off of him, but we see Bobino actually jumping up into 5th, which was where Cub was. Oh, you can tell Cub he wants some places back. He's fighting the dude right now. I think he's probably gonna get 8th. Yeah, he stole P8 there. Nicely done. Very clean. Oh, Lucky. Loses
Lucky,
8 places.
Lucky.
Already got a warning, I saw. Or at least a warning. Maybe something else. Some sort of infraction. And then 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Yeah, he's getting his wing replaced. He must have... Something bad must have happened. Man, Nick is just flying. You see Cub making it up into 7th there, passing Skolsum. I think Cub's gonna be the guy to watch. I think he's
Yeah, he's coming back.
he's fighting back for sure. Especially well, maybe DRS won't help him too much because we don't have too many gaps. Ooh, we saw No, who was that? Rafa spinning out right in front of Cub. They almost collided. Cub with the super cat-like reflexes actually got out of the way, just barely. But he definitely lost some time with that maneuver, unfortunately. He's already pressuring P6 there. And I don't think he's going to have too much trouble because Asadud is actually on mediums. Cub, of course, is on the softs, so I think he'll probably, this lap, be able to push through back into P5, or sorry, P6, and then maybe make a play back for P5, which is where he started. No crashes though. I mean, unless lucky DNFs. I don't know. I don't know if he just gave up. Maybe.
Maybe it's man.
I wonder. Let's ask him. We can maybe join practice. Oh, he's not even in here. I wonder if he's upset. Oh yeah, here we go. I came back to Cub, full DRS, full overtake on, back in P6.
Passing Asadud.
Yep. What else we got? We got Narkip. Chaos is about 2 seconds behind him. Narkip's got about 3/10 off of Raw. Might be the next race to watch. I wonder what Narkip's pace is like. He lost 4 positions in the beginning there, but you know, with the quali and all that, who knows where he actually fits in this lineup. Because of the rain, I mean. Ooh, Raw going wide there. Oh, Narkip gave it back, then he locked up. Trying the old switcheroo, but I don't think it's going to work out for him. Raw just barely hung on to that. But he should... Raw's not going to have DRS. Narkip will. I don't think he's going to go for it. He overtook for just a second, but he didn't commit to it. Yeah, he's looking a little shaky. He definitely didn't go into that with confidence. Maybe he just didn't get the exit that he was looking for there. Looks like we got a battle for P8 as well between Skolsum, Diego, and Duncan. As I say that, Duncan getting the 3-second warning. I feel like they just added this little indicator for the warning thing. I don't remember seeing that, do you?
No, it's new from the Monday, the patch Monday.
Oh, that's cool. So does that mean they already have like that's a 3-second penalty, and it'll just like stack up and tell you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's super nice. Going into the race director to get that info is always such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and in race you can see it now. It shows on the left of your...
I did see that, yeah. I think I saw that through Balzac's... Or no, maybe I watched this other guy. He's a pretty popular YouTuber, TRL Limitless. He was doing a WOR race yesterday or the day before. And I saw that and I was like, huh, is that like a setting I never found or something? But that's pretty cool. Especially like you're getting down to the end of the race and you got someone coming up behind you and you got to make that call like do I try and hold this position and really fight it out, which almost always loses you time and risks your race. But if that person's got 6 seconds of penalties and you don't have any, then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna fight this.
Just follow him.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps you make better decisions on the fly. So.
Yeah, exactly, because you can ask Jeff for the pilot in front of you and behind you, but you cannot ask Jeff for the other. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and let's be real. If you were actually driving an F1 car, you got so many people in your ear with all this data all the time. Like, yeah, it's nice to just have it on hand, like you would.
Yeah, or you can say, "Leave me alone. I know what to do."
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we see Cub actually losing a position to a dude. Or did I miss? No, I think that's what happened. Maybe. Oh, Cub just actually went on. No, he's still on the softs. He must have made a mistake. Unless I'm just seeing shit. We see Skolsum actually going in pretty early there. He was on lap 6, I want to say, that he pitted for mediums. So that's pretty early. He must be doing a 2-stop. I don't think mediums can go 28 laps, or you're going to be really slow, if anything.
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest.
Man, I'll tell you what. Like, the broadcast camera type looks cool, but it's trash for trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Like, it doesn't follow people at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be cool if you could pick, like, helicopter view, because to me, the helicopter view is badass. If I could just use that all the time for casting, that's what I would do. But when it does these, like, ground shots and stuff, it's just not very useful. Just might as well just get in the pod view or whatever. We see Rafa. He dropped back quite a bit. I wonder if he got some damage or something, but he's on the mediums and he's pitting on lap 8.
Oh,
he must have wing damage. I know he lost some positions, so. We see Alpha also pitting.
Yeah.
So we got 4 people that have already pit.
But he wasn't on that soft, so. Oh, Bobino just made a mistake here. Asulu take the 4th place.
Wow, nice. Did not see that. And so we see a couple people. So Skolsum got on the mediums on lap 6, but then Alpha, Narkib, and Rafa all getting on the hards. Probably going to try and take those to the end of the race, which seems more reasonable than 28 lap mediums.
Yeah, sure.
And we can see the interval really starting to puff up. Almost no one within a second of each other. It's really kind of starting to spread out. Yeah, we see eSimp pitting. Lots of people on softs pitting. The last, really, of the softs. Nick and Mega being the only 2 people that have not pit that are on softs. I have to assume... I mean, Nick is 7 seconds clear. Let's look at his... what's the easiest way to do this? Nope. I guess you have to go into the race director. I'm just going to see what his timings look like. 22, 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. So he is losing some definite time right now. He's losing about 4 to 5 tenths every lap. Like an additional 4 to 5 tenths. So you can tell they're really dropping off.
But he's like 7 seconds ahead, so...
Yeah, but there's just no reason for it. Like, he doesn't need to lose time to the rest of the pack, even if Mega's, you know, not really keeping up. Everyone else will probably slowly start catching him with the newer tires.
Yeah,
he's gonna pit.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought he wasn't going in.
Yeah, he was almost pulling a raw there, and wasn't really sure what he was gonna do. Yeah, Mega going in as well. So all of our soft runners have officially pit. So of those, the people who have yet to pit at all, we've got Asadud, we've got Diego, Duncan, and Raw. And Chaos. Chaos also has not pit. And he's on mediums, so. I wonder what strategy we're going to see from the medium runners, or the medium starters, I should say. So we see Nick already getting right up on Raw Bar. I don't think he's going to have any trouble getting past him.
I think it's gonna be quick.
You can tell his tires are a little bit cold. He's confident, but he's definitely not. He's not gonna push it quite yet. Probably. I think those things are only half a lap old. So
Going to make his tire a little bit hotter, but yeah, you know.
didn't even need it. Oh, and Raw just giving him a little tire check there. I don't think he really gave him enough room. I think they were side by side there. So.
Yeah, and now Robar made a spin at the last corner.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think that was a little bit more on Raw than that one. Oh, and Alpha came out of nowhere. I wasn't even paying attention. Man, how did I miss that? Alpha just swinging straight past Nick.
Yeah, and he was 7 seconds behind. What a drive.
Wow.
I don't know, maybe the fact that Robar was in front of Nick the Quick, he was Nick
held him up a little bit.
Yeah, and maybe Alpha pick up the pace on it.
We see eSimp closing in on Chaos. Chaos on those pretty old mediums. Also getting a little sloppy with the 3-second penalty there. See if eSimp can irk past him. What do we got? Yellow flag. We've got Duncan, I think. Yeah, it looked like Duncan made a spin there. Oh! He almost raw-barred it into the end of the pit lane there. Maybe it's the Mercedes curse. I don't know. I didn't see what happened, but I think he lost a wing, so.
Yeah, Skullsum just made a spin at the last corner again, but they were like 4 at the same time in the corner, so.
Wow. Chaos still holding on to the 7th place.
Yeah, there's a battle, eSimp, Chaos, and Cobb. Cobb already have a penalty. Not usual for him.
Yeah, he's probably feeling the pressure. I mean, he's you know, trying to get some places back. Probably driving really, really hard.
Yeah, maybe.
So we still have Diego and Asadud
They didn't.
and Chaos that have not pit. Chaos, he's already lost quite a few positions. He's already back in the pack. So you have to think that, I don't know, maybe he's going for a really aggressive one stop. He's going to try and take the mediums all the way to where he can just pop on some softs, but I think he would lose so many places. I mean, he's already losing some. What happened there? I'm trying to see what happened. Huh, I don't know. So I asked Lucky what happened, and he said got hit at turn 1 twice, 5-second penalty for collision, then sped in pit lane, replaced wing, and spun on cold hards coming out of the pit to break another would have been down a lap on lap 2. So that's why he went ahead and exited the race at that point. Just didn't have the start that he wanted and needed. Alright, I think Nick's going to get past Alpha here. He's got DRS. Wow. Never mind. Alpha was just cruising. Honestly, Nick may be in that mindset of, I'm just going to try and stay within a second, and I'm going to keep my ERS high, and then I'll make a move towards the end. Maybe that's where he's at.
Exactly. I think, yeah, he's at 68% ERS right now. And Alpha is at like 30, so you have a good point there. And there's no point to try to pass him right now if he can keep the pace with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because 1 and 2 haven't pitted.
Yeah, he's net P2 right now.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Alpha's net P1.
And they both don't have penalties at this time.
Very true. So between between Alpha and Asadud, only a 10.3 second gap. So what's a pit stop here? Maybe 21 seconds? Something like that?
Yeah,
it's a pretty short lane.
21, 22 seconds, I think. Not sure.
So I think Asadud is probably net P7. Diego, I think, is probably net P9, honestly. Because, yeah, the pack is really catching up pretty quick to those guys.
Yeah, and Cobb, he's chasing. He just passed eSimp like it was nothing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the one that's really got to race his ass off. I think Nick and Alpha are really just kind of cruising.
There's a battle also between Bobino and Chaos for the 8th position. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, Narquip. Narquip is just behind Duncan.
Yeah, just out of the points.
So drive faster. Points.
eSimp is catching up. He may actually try and make a reverse move on Cub here. Seemed like he made up some ground, but maybe Cub's pulling away. I don't know. Too many numbers on the screen.
Yeah, too many drivers.
Oof, that was not a good chicane there for Cub. I feel like that dude's got some fucking nitrous on his car, though. He's just always fast. Even when he makes a mistake, he's still pulling away.
It's like he sticks to the road. Maybe his settings is really good.
Ooh, who is that? Is that Duncan? Yeah, Duncan spun out in turn 3. I think that's turn 3.
So Diego just entered the pit.
Alright, let's see where he ends up. I think he's probably going to be, like I said, I think he's net P9 here. What's up, Joey? How's it going? You should come race with us someday. This is our league. This is my buddy Joey. It's null. Okay, so he does come out in front of Bobino. Not by a huge margin.
Yeah, like 6 seconds.
So P8, that's not bad. Where did he start? Okay, so he's 4 places up from the start, so he's probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and for a Div 2 driver who is
Margin.
yeah like 6 seconds.
So P8, that's not bad. Where did he start? Okay, so he's 4 places up from the start, so he's probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and for a Div 2 driver who is his first race in Div
calling him
1.
a Div 2 driver. Sick burn.
I don't know if he's used to not have assist. I don't know if he uses assist in Dev 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there's a couple of folks in Div 2 that don't use, like I don't think Raw uses any assists. I don't think Skullsum uses any assists.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, Asadu just went in the pits. He probably going to be like behind Diego, maybe, or
No, he's already out. I think. Yeah, he's net
yeah?
P6.
Oh, great for him.
Yeah, not bad at all. So I think that's no Chaos, man. He's still on those mediums. 17 laps, holding out. That's wild.
Oh, he didn't hit. Oh.
So I think Chaos has made up some places though. Cause let's see, where did he start? So he started P15, so he was actually last. And I think if he were to pit right now, he'd probably be P13, maybe P14. It's pretty close. So he's at least made up a spot. But I think he would definitely be in front of Duncan. So.
And I just saw in the spectator menu you can see the penalties. So if you go on the detail.
Yeah. Yep. I've
Chaos is already at 9 seconds.
Damn.
So,
all right, so maybe he's closer to Duncan than I was giving him credit for.
yeah.
Oh, we see Diego just going in front of Chaos. It looked like team orders there. I'm sure Chaos knows that's not his battle, so. Joey, half the fun of this game is spinning out. He's saying, I would be spinning out, but this is next level. We've all done our fair share of spinning out. Ask Balzac.
Ask me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, I think you could ask everybody. I think everyone's spun out. Surprisingly, the races that I've actually raced, I have not spun out yet. Not in a league race, at least. In a regular race, I definitely have. But I also feel like I've just gotten lucky.
So did you see Alpha is in front in P1 and Nick the Quick is 1 second behind him, so he don't have DRS. Wow. Oh. Yeah, he's like 1-0.
Yeah, it's interesting because Nick's got 85% ERS, so I don't know why he wouldn't use a little to stay in that zone. No, he didn't. Looks like he didn't need it actually. Maybe he made a couple of little cornering errors or something and just barely got out of it. So Alpha's at 20%. What's that?
Nick just made a purple first sector, so yeah, he's quick. On the hards. Oh.
Yeah, this is not an easy track for hards. I do know that. It's so curvy and they just don't have the grip.
Oh, he's going for it, I think.
Sorry, Balzac. We've all been there, man. We've all been there. At least you didn't get the funniest play. That goes to Rawbar. That shit was just too funny. I was just laughing.
So Cub is going in the stand right now. I don't know why. Maybe
So he must just be, he's just doing a 2-stop then. Oh, his wing had some damage.
his wing.
I missed that. Man, that's gonna kind of ruin his race, isn't it? Back on the mediums. Well, he held on to P9.
Yeah, and like 14 laps left, so
I think he can make his way back up into like P6, P5 probably.
yeah, maybe in the top 5, yeah. You just have like 3 seconds penalty, so
The field seems to be collecting him pretty quick, so I would be surprised if no one was free and clear by the end of it.
and Chaos just made 20 laps on the medium.
I feel like that's kind of his shtick. I feel like he's not quite as quick as, you know, a lot of the other Div 1 drivers, so I think he really tries to push in the strategy area, doing, you know, crazier shit.
Trying to make it a one stop race.
Yeah, on the mediums.
But,
I mean, shit, he'd have to go 5 or 6 more laps to make that worth it, I think. Those softs only go 7, 8 laps,
yeah,
and then they're trash.
he's not gonna make it, I think.
So we see a dude actually pushing eSimp here on much fresher hard tires. Pushing pretty hard enough to get the penalty. No ERS though, or not a lot at least to work with. See Bobino actually pushing Chaos now as well. Chaos has got to be hurting on those tires. Let's see. Let's do some race director fun. Alright, so 31, 21, 21, 20. Keeping 21s up 22, 20, 21, 20. Honestly, he's holding pace with those mediums. Like, he's been pretty consistent 121s. So, I don't know. Maybe he's making them work.
Oh, I really hope for him because he didn't pit yet, so like 22 seconds pit, he's like in 13th position if he pits now. So.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna watch Cub because he just got fastest lap, and I think his tires are warmed up. And yeah, you see him just absolutely aggressing on Bobino, giving him space there. That was super clean, but he's free and clear, And I think Chaos, I mean, he's about to eat Chaos for dinner here.
Cup 1:17.4, it's like 1 second faster than all the other driver. So if you can keep up this time a lap, wow.
Yeah.
He could.
Let's see, hopefully Chaos gives him some room here. He does. They're side by side. Chaos is definitely going to concede that. So made up 2 places in 2 sectors. Not bad. He's got almost 10 seconds to go to catch up to Diego there, and it's gonna take him a bit, I think. Oh no! I missed it. Skolson must have wiped out there at the end. He's in the middle of the track. That's definitely going to be a safety car.
It's a DNF.
That's going to be huge for Chaos. That is going to be absolutely huge for Chaos. he's going to be able to pit and hold on to probably P10 if the safety car comes out. I don't see why it wouldn't. His car is literally in the middle of the fucking road.
Oh yeah, it just disappeared. No.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's a DNF.
Huh.
It was broken.
I don't know how that works. So he just like exited and it just like slammed his car into the wall?
I didn't see it, but
man, I got all excited. That would have been such an exciting safety car. We would have seen some. That honestly would have been great for Cub too.
Yeah.
Just to squeeze.
A great show for the TV.
Yeah, exactly.
But no chance.
Oh, so we can see Alpha getting
a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, that's great for Nick. Nick just knows he needs to race a clean race now.
Yep. And just follow. Or take the position back. Yeah.
So Chaos actually netted P10. I mean that really worked out for him, and he did go on the soft, so he's going to do a 10-lap soft ending here. So we see another yellow. Who's that? It's got to be Raw. No, that's not Raw. Sudude. I think a Sudude just spun out there. Must have lost his grip. Didn't lose any positions though. Or maybe he lost position to eSimp. Not 100% sure. Alright, so Cub is already, let's see, 2 laps, and he's already come down about 4.5 seconds to Diego. I mean, he is on mediums. He's going to have a huge advantage at the end here. I mean, I think he's got a good shot at getting up to P5, realistically. I don't think he's going to make a podium here, just too far behind.
For Cub?
For Cub, yeah.
Yeah, never know, huh? Because the other one have penalties. Did you see how many penalties? Oh, all 3. Like eSimp, Asalud, and Diego have all 3 seconds penalty, but Cub also. So yeah.
Yeah.
If he's fast enough, maybe he could be in the top 5, but yeah, it's like 13 seconds from him, or even 16 seconds from him. Go fast. There's only one battle right now. It's between Nick and Alpha, but Mega Man is like 2 seconds behind Nick, so
yeah, we'll have to keep an eye. I'm just kind of watching Cub because he's pulling about a second a lap on Diego. So on probably a lap 30, he'll be on the back of him. Let's see how our newbie's doing. Joey says anything can happen in 8 laps. You are not wrong, especially in F1. I mean, shit, we just saw it in actual real life F1 in the last race. I don't know. Do you watch F1 in real life? Red?
Yeah, sure.
Did you watch the last race?
Yeah.
Did you see that last lap, last turn? I felt pretty bad for Charles, man.
The last lap, when it was raining, and yeah, I just thought Lance Stroll could be in like the top 5 maybe, but yeah, I think they said he had a problem with
the wing. Yeah, I
onto
saw
the
that.
wing. But I didn't see the damage, but I
Yeah.
could see the pace going down so drastically. So yeah,
Yeah, he held it really well for a long time, but as soon as it got
yeah,
dried up, dude,
he was
my
like
boy,
10
my boy
seconds
Lewis.
in front.
I'm probably gonna get flamed for saying that, but I don't know. I like Lewis. He had such an amazing race. That was just awesome.
I like him. I just understand the people that don't like him because you know the car
Predictable.
is fast, and since the they changed the rule for the engine, Mercedes just make better cars. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
don't
something they've won. Him or Botas have won like 68% or some crazy shit.
don't bash the guy. The guy is a great pilot, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
It was a great way to end the championship though. I mean, he had a stellar drive. Poor Botas, dude. He's on a roller coaster ride.
yeah, he's fast and he's great. I don't like him very much because usually I don't like the best guys.
Yeah, yeah.
The,
You like to root for the underdog.
yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. I get it.
I really love Perez, but since he doesn't have a seat for next year, I just hope he's going to have a seat like maybe the Red Bull seat, Albon.
Yeah.
Albon's. But yeah,
We'll see. I can't believe they still haven't announced it yet. It's crazy. And Haas still hasn't announced either, right? I mean, it's just all speculation still.
yeah, I think they're gonna go with the young guy from
newbies.
Ed, but
Yeah.
no,
Mazepen and I don't know how to really say his name, but Balzac says, I hope Perez goes to Red Bull, but I don't think he will. Yeah. Isn't there some beef there? I see people talk about it because he's like backed by Carlos Salim, right? And there was some beef from like previous stuff going on.
don't really don't know. But I really hope he's gonna have a seat at Red Bull. But if it's like as I don't mind, but as is not competitive like Red Bull.
Yeah.
If Perez have the Red Bull seat, my God, he's gonna do great thing. I think.
I hope so. I don't know if you noticed this, but just in the time you and I were talking, Cub actually pulled 5 seconds, already past Diego, and is already a second up on him. So my lap 30 guess was pretty close. So now he's got 10 whole seconds to make up. So dude. We see Nick is just he's just sticking with him. I don't think he has any intention of pushing past him. I think he's just gonna stay within 3 seconds and call it a pole.
Yeah, and right now, if it was the last lap, Mega Man is second and Nick the Quick is first. Alpha is third.
That is a really good point.
So maybe just follow him and don't take penalties.
Something happened to Duncan here. He was just stopped in the middle of the road, ghosting.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he spun or anything. I just think he's stopped. Huh.
Maybe a connection problem.
Could be. See, this is the view that's good. This fucking heli view. Especially on the race starts. I think that's when I want to use like the heli view the most, you know? The helicopter view.
Oh yeah.
It's just so cool. Alright, Cub. Can he do it? 9 whole seconds. That's pretty I don't know. I don't think he's got that. He's fast. He's not that fast.
If he can get 1 second a lap. Yeah.
Not even
They both
then.
have 3 seconds penalty, so.
I kind of wonder if, well, no, yeah, eSimp also has 3-second penalties, so yeah, they're both 3 seconds. So I wonder if, I mean, Asadud is definitely going to be trying to make a move here. What do the tires look like? They're, oh man, eSimp is on 9-lap older tires. 22 laps, he's already been on those hards. Asadud's been on 13, so I could see him getting in front in the next couple laps here.
Yeah, but eSimp have more ERS than Asudud, so it's gonna be a fight. I tell you that.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna do the DRS save strat. Going pretty wide there.
So Nick just passed Alpha.
Oh shit, I missed that.
I didn't cut it, but yeah.
Oh no, someone's off the road. Bobino, he must have spun off a little bit there. So I think Alpha probably knows at this point that he's just destined for third. So I think he's just going to try and not spin it because he's on pretty old tires, so I just don't think he could make up the time on Mega, you know?
No, I don't think so, because they are drivers that they are Mega Man have laps on drivers, so he got the DRS from those, even if it's not in the same lap. So
yeah,
I think.
I guess like the one thing Alpha has is that he can just drag, like he can train on Nick, even if he has no intention of trying to pass him. He can just use Nick as the DRS train, you know. That might give him the 3 seconds he needs. It's gonna be pretty close. Yeah, I mean over 2 laps, that seems doable.
I don't think Cobb is gonna go for the 5th position. Like 7 seconds behind us to do.
Yeah, no way, no way. Oh damn! See Duncan coming in. He put on some. He wants that fastest lap. He put on the softs.
1:16.9. But you cannot take the fastest lap point.
True.
He's 13.
So we see Nick, Mega, Rafa, and Bobino, the only people that don't have penalties. We see Chaos with 12 seconds of penalties. That's going to put him in P13. Sorry, P12.
Yeah, P12, because Duncan is 34 seconds behind. Did he pit another time?
I think he must have, because he spun and then I think he just went into the pits to try and get some fast laps in with the softs.
Yeah, Duncan is 3 pit. 3 times in the pit, so.
Oh no, Alpha got another. Damn, dude. So that means he's got 6 seconds of penalties. He is absolutely, unless Mega gets another warning and gets that 3-second penalty, Mega's got it in the bag. I mean, he's got 2nd place.
Yeah, it's done, but yeah, he's gonna have the 3rd position, so.
Man, he's got to be kicking himself there, because Mega is now in that 3-second gap that he would have needed to stay in P2.
So Nick the Quick is 1st, and Mega Man 2nd, Alpha 3rd. And let's wait for the others. eSimp, he is gonna be 4th, and Asudud 5th. Yep. Let's see Cobb. Cobb in P6. So Diego is in P7. Rafa is in P8. He's gonna cross the line. A little bit of fun. And Robar is the last one to cross the line because the other driver has been lapped.
So I was just looking at the current driver standings. Raw is actually, this is his first time in the points in Division 1. He has not made it into the points this whole season. So congrats to you, Raw. Because I think he got P8, right? P8 or P9?
Raw was in P8.
Yeah, that's awesome. So getting a few points for, I don't remember what team he's on in this, but man, crazy race.
Oh, excuse me. Raw is in P9. Yeah, you
P9.
You were right.
Okay, cool. So almost everyone getting some penalties there. Let's see if we got anybody else that was kind of way off. So Nick, we kind of expected him to be in that top 3. You called it with Mega there being in second place, which that's his first podium this season. So he's his best. Yeah,
for Alpha.
No, sorry, for Mega. His best position, or his best finish this season so far has actually been 4th place, which was last. Well, he's gotten 4th twice. So this is actually his best finish this season.
Cool. He
That's awesome.
practiced a lot.
Yeah.
I practiced with him on Monday last week.
So also the best finish for eSimp. Previously his best finish was P5, and he got P4. Asa dude, also his best finish. He actually got a podium in, I don't know what AZE stands for. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Cub.
So the only driver who made it medium soft is Chaos. So
Yeah, where did he end up? I'll have to look. I was still going down the list just to see if where people ended up and stuff. Oh no!
I think 12th.
Azerbaijan. I've never raced that track. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's a great. It's a city track, street track.
Oh man. See, I've never raced any of those yet, so I'm honestly not really looking forward.
But next race is Spa, I think.
Yay. Yeah, I've never raced Spa. At least I don't think I have. So I'm prepared to get wrecked. I've heard it's a really challenging track, so.
Yeah, it's a long track. It's like maybe 1 minute 43, 44 for Division 2, 44 maybe.
I wish I would have gotten a screenshot of the final. I was going to look and just see where everyone else kind of ended up. But that's awesome. I mean, I always love to see a race where a bunch of people got like their best finish ever. I think a lot of that just has to do with, it seemed like Cub kind of struggled a little bit in the beginning. Something must have happened. I do wonder if between him and Lucky, if something happened there. Because I want to say Lucky was in P6 to start.
Yeah, I think, but I didn't see what happened to Lucky, so.
Yeah, I don't think either one of us got it on camera, unfortunately. Because we didn't have the damn helicopter view.
Yeah, and for the start, For Cobb, I really don't know what happened there. He lost like 5 or 6 position at the start.
Yeah, for sure. Well, cool, dude. Well, GG's. Thanks again for casting and just, I guess, for recording sake. So this was FRL Formula Racing League. You can find our Discord and the signups on gridracer.com. Also, I think it's still on the shit. What's the name of the company? Coding something. What the fuck is the name?
Codemaster?
Codemasters. It's also on the Codemasters forum. We have 2 divisions. Division 1, which is what you just saw, they have 0 assists allowed.
Only racing line in the corner.
Only racing line in the corner, yeah.
Are allowed, but no assists yet.
So we've got 1 spot roughly left there. And then we also have Division 2, where any assist is actually allowed, where we have 5 to 7 spots open, depending on the day. So yeah, check it out if you're interested in doing some fun F1 2020 racing.
Yeah, come race with us.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot of fun, so
yeah, dude.
We're gonna talk again next week.
Yeah, so we have, what is BEL? What does that stand for?
BEL?
Is that Belarus? I don't know, I just made that up.
No, it's Belgium.
Belgium, oh, okay.
It's Spa-Francorchamps.
That is, he said it way better than I'll ever be able to say it, so we'll just we'll just let him do all the French.
It's in French, though. It's my
native tongue.
Native tongue, yeah.
Awesome. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining, and yeah, I'll be back on next Monday for the race, and then I'll also be back on to cast with this fine gentleman, Red Baron, next Wednesday. So we'll see you then.